Welcome y'all to another skip rubber race here at Donington. Like I said before, I'm not about to let this track beat me yet, so we're going to run a few more races and see what we can do. This will be my 5th race of the week. Wow, somehow we got pole. Will say I'm pretty surprised by that, and I do believe it triple split today. It's too late to check. Today in practice I didn't worry about going fast. All I worried about was trying to figure out how to do turn 1, 4, and 6 or 7, the one right after the uphill section, correctly and consistently. Because while I may be able to go a lot faster doing it the way I was doing it, I can't do it consistently. Nor do I really understand what I'm doing. Replicating it time after time is more of a luck thing, or getting the feeling for what's going on and kind of just feeling it out.
Okay,
Here we go.
Cheers, everyone. Good luck.
I don't want to have to feel it out and get lucky like that. I want to get it done. It turns out it was a few different things, along with speed of turn in. For turn 1 especially, I had to kind of slow that down. We may not have done that perfectly, but that's alright for now. It's the first lap, tires are cold. We'll figure it out here in a moment.
Right side, clear on the right. Car right, clear on the right.
That was silly. But then again, it looks like it's just him and I pulling away. So whatevs. He can keep up. And then I'll be happy to work with him to pull ahead. But otherwise, all we're going to do is some nice, clean, consistent laps.
5.238.
Overbroke a little bit there. That was kind of the other thing, is I think some of my inconsistencies coming from the way I'm braking. And trying to trail brake it, but not getting it exactly.
Seriously, dude, you.
Somebody's upset. Nerves are getting to me right now.
You guys braking, you've gotta be dumb.
I need to just calm down, because I think I have the speed on the guy behind me when I'm doing it right. Not making all these mistakes. So just calm down. We can do this.
1 minute 18.635.
Had to give it a little gas there because the back end felt like it was sliding. But yeah, I kept like hitting the apex at turn 1 way too early. And I was like, man, I need to like brake later and turn in later or something. Or, you know, the obvious thing, I could just turn in slower. Looks like we're pulling a nice gap from the group behind us, at least. But the other two big takeaways were I needed to slow down just a hair bit more and trail brake a little bit more, which actually meant oftentimes braking less.
0, 6, left side. Clear on the left.
That was unfortunate. Wait, who's the person that's actually... in second right now? And how did they get there over the other guy? I'm assuming he had to get out of the way of the other guy. So we have a chance to get away right now. We can just settle down and do our laps. I know I keep saying that. That's more to remind myself than anything else.
Thank you, brother. 1 minute,
'Cause we can do this.
17.78.
So pardon me if I don't talk a whole lot right now. Not exactly what I was looking for. It's like it didn't work out too badly for us, but still not what I was looking for. And I'm not braking enough there. Because I should be able to get on the gas, like at or just a little bit after the apex.
One minute, 17.464.
Looks like we pulled a big gap there. And the key there will be not to get a cut. There's Joel Clancy. I know that dude's quick, but he didn't fall so well, it looked like. Hopefully those two can fight it out for a bit. Or not. I don't know. They can still fight it. Hopefully they don't work together. Oh wow, that dude fell way back. So it looks like they will not be fighting.
17.298.
So it's 95 degrees, which means I should be able to get into the 16s. That will be the goal at least. Assuming we don't have too much trouble with lap traffic. Hopefully we'll hit them at convenient spots. Not the best turn, but that was the turn I definitely would take. Definitely seem to be losing time to him in certain spots. Why is he losing so much time all of a sudden? Oh, did he get a cut? Or he just took that turn really, really badly.
Minute 17.538.
Okay, stop looking at the relative. Mind the person in front of you. Thank you. Because while that was awesome, he did his best to let me go by, he didn't need to go off track to do it.
Could have left me some room.
And I think the biggest issue with the
1 minute 17.874.
with my braking and kind of the trail braking was I was probably doing it just a bit too much because I was over braking on entry, and so I had to slow down. And I'm overturning on that turn still because it's like I can't make it. I can't make it. Yes, you can. Just got to let up early. You'll be fine. As long as we keep up this pace, we're going to make him earn it.
10 laps to go.
To catch up to us. I guess the other thing is it also kind of goes into where that trail braking just meant I was coasting a bit too much. Coasting is the thing with these cars. You just got to figure out how much. All right, so this is the halfway point. We are making Joel work for it.
17.462.
Read later. Hopefully this person will do the right thing and let us by in a reasonable way.
What was that?
And they did. Thank you. Not the best place for us to have done that due to us. We screwed something up, so it wasn't their fault at all. Don't get me wrong. We were just going slow through all that section, so that's going to help him out quite a bit. Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to be close enough to get the draft here. And I think I've better figured out what the right RPM sound range is for that turn.
1 minute 17.861.
If we're gonna do a 16, now would be a great time to do it. Just kind of relieve some more pressure. But that doesn't mean we want to push. I was just way out of position for that turn that time. I overdrove that just a hair. So I had to wait a little bit to get on the brakes. I think that's a poor position for him to try to pass, which is good for us. Or he had the draft to help him out, which was very poor for us.
1 minute 17.442.
Yeah, that should have been good. Because I was able to get on the gas really early. And I didn't feel like I was going stupidly slow. I think I'm over braking there again, based on the fact that I have to hesitate for so long before my turn in. Oh, there we go. Apparently it wasn't very good, though. So he just... Well, I don't know. He's not gaining any more. Just saw him go, like, gain 2/10. Okay, looks like he didn't really gain a whole lot on us that lap.
1 minute
That would probably be
16.89.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, though. I think I was just a little hot on entry. That's what I want to see. No slipping and sliding. Full curve usage on both sides. I wussed out. All right, come on. You got the one very good lap in. Don't need to get cocky. Especially since we still have 4 laps? 5. And he gained quite a bit on us that lap due to my mistakes.
1 minute 17.63.
Yeah.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Not the greatest, still not terrible. Yes, there was sliding. I just don't think it hurt us as much as as the previous lap did, though. Oh, looks like we pulled something back here. I may be a little cautious on that turn just so that we don't make sure we don't get a cutting penalty for it. because that would kill us. Wonder if he got another one or something. Or if he got one. Because I don't know if the first one was, but it sure seemed like it. And how quickly he dropped back, this one seemed like it too.
1 minute 17.337.
But just nice, easy, and smooth. Oh, that was the other thing. I noticed I think that was probably even a little better. Huh. Because I used a little bit of the dirt. My turn-ins were way too quick. I know I said that, but part of the reason I noticed it was because I was watching some other folks, both faster and slower folks, and their turn-ins almost look lazy to me. I mean, I can't really see my wheel here, so I can't really compare, but it just astounded me how kind of slow and sorry, I was trying to search for the right word, but slow and methodical is the word I was looking for. Because it wasn't like unduly slow, but it did look pretty slow.
17.09.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to cheat that one a little bit since I overbroke. Ah. That's gonna hurt. All right, come on, back in game. I think we're to the point where we don't have to put in our best laps. We just need to put in decent laps. And we should be all right. This is going to be a high 17, I'm sure.
1 minute.
Oh, no, okay.
17.495. You got 2 laps to go.
But yeah, I really need to be in the 17, 16s if I want to hold this. I don't understand why, really. I'm only able to get like maybe 116 a race. Probably because that's about the time I get completely settled in and focused and forget what I'm doing. And then get all happy and I'm like, oh, look at my time. I can do it again. Push, 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 push. Why can't I do it? Alright, last lap. Gained a little bit on us, not a terrible amount. I'm surprised if he doesn't have the fastest time of the race. If for nothing else, that he at least had the draft to work back up to the front. There we go. I want to be right on that line. Okay, now we're going to make it exciting, because I was over pushing. Shouldn't be able to get a second on us, though, so we should be all right still. We're really trying to make this come down to the wire, it seems. Still, we've been running some very, very decent laps with only those 2 big mistakes, or that 1 big mistake right there. So I will allow it. Finally. The Rachel.
You won! Yeah, we did it. Too bad it wasn't for $1 million.
I think that was a pretty good finish to the week. While I understand it was only the second split, still did pretty well. I mean, even if I had come in second there, I still would have been pretty happy with that finish. It's funny, I'm not seeing anybody else even anywhere near close to Joel and my lap times. Then again, I don't know how much the shenanigans that happened really affected it for everybody else. And the main thing was that he was much more consistent on his lap times. He got multiple 16s. And when I went back and looked at the laps, it did look like he got 2 cutting penalties, which saved us, because that would have been a much different finish had he not gotten those. But overall, I think our consistency was much better today than it has been the rest of the week. Pretty solid 17s and a 16 for almost the entire lap, except for the second lap and the last lap. And, well, we saw what happened in the last lap. Still can't be mad about it, because it still went fairly well. Didn't really get to race anybody too hard, though, except at the very beginning, and there was some racing, so I guess there's that. And the rest of the time, it was just don't catch me. And the funny thing is it came down to actually putting in a good qual time. And I'd even argue it wasn't that great of a qual time, but it was good enough. With that, if you like, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, or advice, drop it in the box below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.